Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This episode is going to be a little bit different. I didn't upload last week because I cut my finger off. Anyways, that happened. I sliced the tip of my finger clean off and I just could not do anything with it. My whole right hand was useless. I touched something and it would just be pure agony. This is about, a week ago. It did look a lot worse than this, so I'm not trying to hype this up. It was a lot worse than this. But yeah, I'm sort of running behind. So that's why I thought this episode could be a throwback to some footage I filmed about a year ago. Yeah, I started filming, cleaning, stripping the underside, painting the underside, doing rust repairs, and then decided I didn't want to do it anymore. I decided it was going to take up too much time, and then my videos were crap, my footage sucked. Yeah, I decided to start it up again from obviously what you've seen in the last two episodes, but I've still got all this footage from before. So this episode, my first ever rust repair, first ever time really using the welder on the car body. I'm using 0.6mm MIG wire and I'm using 1mm sheet metal to do the patch. So yeah, enjoy, and hope you like it. Today's job, we're going to patch this hole that I've cut out of the gearbox tunnel. And the reason that got cut out was because of this big rust piece here. So that's under one of the gearbox mounts on the passenger side, obviously. And yeah, it's pretty average. So here's one I've made up earlier. So the reason why I haven't put it in yet is because I have this bend here that sort of fits into this edge here. I can't exactly replicate that on this piece because it's hard to bend it back the other way from this bend here. So what I might just do, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Okay, screw it. We're going to try and put the fold in this piece here so it slots in nicely into there. Obviously we need to clean the surface rust off this piece. It's been sitting here for a while. Yeah, so we're going to clean that up before we weld it in so we get a nice good penetration on the welds. And yeah, hopefully we can sort this out today. Okay, so it's actually not too bad. With a little bit of a push, it should sit in quite nicely. What I might actually do is cut off the bottom, cut it off just under the fold, and weld the top half in, and then I can take a piece out and weld the bottom half in, and it should line up pretty good. Okay, so before I weld it in, I'm just going to take all the surface rust off the panel. To do this, I'm going to be using this purple strip disc, or Scotch-Brite disc if you want to call it that. I found these are one of the best ways to get rid of your surface rust, and also they're really good on paint. There you have it. Okay, so as you can see, I've got my top piece, fits quite nicely, and the bottom piece also fits pretty well. So I'm just going to clean up these edges and tack her in. Okay, the absolute last thing we're going to do before we weld the patches into the car is give it all a coat of weld through primer, and then we can tack it in. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If I didn't do too bad of a job, please like the video, comment, subscribe if that's what you're into. Yeah, do yourselves a favour, get out, have a go, work on your own cars if you're not already. It wasn't difficult at all really. I was concerned about how the repair piece was going to go in one piece, so I cut it in half. You can do it, it's steel, you can weld it back together, you can cut it, weld it as many times as you want. If you have a question, let me know, I'll reply. If I skipped over anything, just let me know and I'll go into more detail in the next video. Yeah, have a good day and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.